Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we explored a little more of Celtic. We basically talked to everybody in town except for the people at the Grand Market. We met Becky in this house down here. Her father is of course one of these store owners. This is Becky's father. And we're gonna talk to him in a second. I will try and go back out toward West Trista Highway or East Trista Highway or whatever that place was called because... can't. I missed the fishing spot, so that's a bummer, but you know, happens. Okay. Rean's cool new outfit. Yeah. Where do we start? What kind of shop owner are... Those are books. I want books. Hello there. Can I interest you in some unique daily necessities? What's so unique about them, you ask? Well, it just so happens that these are all handcrafted goods by yours truly. Been a while since I did business, though. I've focused on thinking up new ideas instead. It's hard to balance the two. Granted, that's just further proof that you're looking at one big, fantastic lineup. Now, if only I didn't have to deal with those drunk soldiers taking an interest in my wares. Ugh, this spot's supposed to be the best in the market too, but I think it's hurting me more than anything else. I've got a pot you can use without any oil in a pen that's got an ear pick attached. Amazing, right? It'd be nice if they weren't so popular with the soldiers, though. My business is gonna go under at this rate. Ugh, I really should consider switching spots. That doesn't sound so good. Hello, books. Black Records 2. Where's Black Records 1? Huh? I can't read a word of this book. It must be really old. It's not exactly in the best shape either. Oh, that one? Yeah, judging by the way it's bound and the general look of it, I'm guessing it's an old history book. It's really strange though. I don't even remember buying it. It was just there in my storage one day. It doesn't seem valuable, so I just stuck it on display for dirt cheap, but hey, I'm happy you bought it. Is that so? Should you really be telling your customers they're buying unwanted goods? Celine? I know a thing or two about languages of yore and as a familiar, but the stuff in this book is completely illegible to me. I can't sense anything special coming from it either. What in the world is it? Huh. Well, throwing it away seems like a waste, so let's hold on to it for now. Why is it the second one? Why is it not the first one? Why is this Black Records 2? People, tell me, please, where did I miss this? Where did I miss the first one? A black book that seems to contain historical records, heavily damaged and written in an unfamiliar language. That's a bummer. What else did you have? By the way, Black Records is a New Game Plus thing, so you don't get that in the new game. Prismatic Cape. I really enjoy Prismatic Cape. Also, I was told don't upgrade Toval slots, so I won't upgrade Toval slots anymore. Ride along, bear. Oh. Black kitty ears, white kitty ears. They don't cost 20U materials anymore. Sorry, Rean. Dude, Rean, you are so done. I should not have done that, too. Oh, I had to. I need 2 sets of ears. I need it. I mean, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I've never understood cat people. I don't know why they have 2 sets of ears. It doesn't make any darn sense. But, you know, I just have to. I have silver emblem. Meh. Prevent faint and strength up on the orange cape. Do want. I will get more of these too. Yeah. Goodbye, money. Goodbye, money. I will miss you. Huh? Rean, you madman! What are you doing here? Good to see you again, Lyman. It's kind of a long story, but Rean explained that he was here to search for his classmates. That explains it! Cannot deny that you almost gave me a heart attack. Huh, afraid I cannot help you though. Becky's back home, but I haven't seen anyone for class 7. Alright, well, still thanks. Not bother at all. The Grand Market's in a sad state, as you can see, but we're doing what we can to get things back to normal. Feel free to come along if you need anything. Thank you. Thanks, man. We've got hee-haw customers and hefty taxes to deal with, so things are pretty rough. But times like these are when we need to think back to the basics of the business. We do business for the sake of others, basically. If there's any, if there aren't any shops, then how are you supposed to get your food? That's how I'm dealing with it all in times like this. Helping others is more important than making money right now. Though you'll have to let me off for bumping prices up a wee bit. Okay, let's see. Oh, good lord, those prices are bumped up. Those are like double. Except for the cubic tomatoes, but I can't afford those anyways. One more Mira and I've got my year of birth. Nice. Mom asked me to take care of the shopping again. I should get some vegetables while they're on sale. And taxes are even higher now, so I need to shop smart. That means no sweets, no matter what. But I can give you... no, I'm not supposed to give little girls sweets. That's weird. Mom's clueless when it comes to shopping smartly. So it's up to me to make sure we save money. I'm gonna take this opportunity to become a shopping savant. I don't know how you pronounce that word. Apologies to ignore this old man and his silly imagination. Things haven't been great here since the war broke out. What with the tax increases, lack of trains, and goods being seized. Many of the merchants at the Grand Market just weren't able to cope with it, so they up and left. I can't deny that I've considered doing the same myself. It's not exactly easy trying to procure ingredients for my medicine in this situation, to say the least. I've even had to cut down the store's hours of operation as a result. Inconveniencing my customers pains me greatly, but unfortunately my hands are tied. Not exactly easy. I'm sorry. I tried to turn as far away from the microphone as possible. Is that a shop? Are you a shop? You're green. You're definitely some person's shop, but the person isn't there. Hey, old man. I'm managing to make ends meet despite everything. War is but a common sight when one has been around as long as I have, after all. I have plenty of experience dealing with hardship like this. Of course, that's hardly anything special. You young folk may not be aware of this, but a far more ferocious war took place in the past. The fact that Celtic remains unscathed from the flames of war alone is a miracle. Us young folk, huh? Hey, you had honey stuff for me. Honey fact time! Be sure to take good care of your honey during the winter. Otherwise, the terrible phenomenon known as the cold will freeze it right up, and that's no good, no sir! Not to worry though, place your jar in a nice bowl of hot water and it'll be fixed up in a jiffy. Just make sure not to warm it up too much or it'll lose all its flavor. Have you ever heard, like, of a person that likes it when the honey crystallizes? Because that's myself. My grandpa used to make honey with, like, he took care of bees. I don't exactly know what you call that in English right now. I only know the German word for it, but there's a word for it. Making honey not out of bees, but you know. So I very much like honey, and I like honey crystallized, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. It makes sense though. All right, give me some honey. Honey syrup. Ooh, that's cheap. I'll take 30. Goodbye, money. Supreme Latte. Heals 3000 HP. Cures sleep, nightmare, and confusion. How do you drink a latte when you're asleep? Let's not worry about it. What else? Honey syrup. Chitinous shells. Good lord, those are dropped by monsters. Uh-oh. Fresh herb was the other thing. Step right up. We've got sales on the finest of jewelry straight from Berea Heart itself. Did you hear about the plans to cut taxes massively in the Noble Alliance if the Noble Alliance wins this war? If that's true, then they have my full support. These taxes really aren't doing us any favors, and it sounds like the Imperial Army is on the brink of defeat too. So it's only natural to want the Noble Alliance to overwhelm them quickly and enjoy the diminished taxes as a result, right? Can't deny that, but, you know... Oh, there you go. Crit build? Crit build. Ho, ho, ho. There's gonna be a crit build later on. Why are you looking over there, woman? Woman. No. Okay, she's distracted. That is Rosine! I'll come to her aid. Hey, Rosine, never mind. Come on, we just want your company for a while. There's no need to resist, you pretty thing, you. We don't bite. My apologies, but I'm in the middle of doing some work for the church, and I happen to be underage too, so... Come on now, you don't need to be so quick to say no. Just come to the guardhouse, pour us a few drinks, and you'll be fine. If you really don't want to come with us, though, we do have other options open to us. You'd be surprised how easy it is to bring a girl like you in. We don't even need a good reason to arrest you. But I... Are these guys for real? There has to be a way to stop them. Hold up, let me handle this one. Goodness me! You wouldn't happen to be soldiers from the provincial army, would you? Huh? Oh, lucky me! Couldn't have asked for better timing, you see. I was kinda hoping for a teeny tiny favor from you guys. Who the hell are you? Beat it. Hey, we're all friends here, right? Hey, let's roll out some introductions. Call me Phil. I'm just your average friendly contractor looking for some good business partners, so to speak. After hearing all about your valiant accomplishments during this war, I just knew I had to work with you directly. That's why I was kinda hoping you'd put in a good word for me with the head honchos over at your guardhouse. Excuse me? Why would we ever do that for a lowly merchant? You sure should be making that assumption? You sure you should be making that assumption? You could be missing out. I hate to brag, but my reputation's pretty up there. Who knows, you might even get your name out there for introducing me. Come on, don't let a guy down. Actually, here, maybe this'll help convince ya. Toval slipped the soldier Samira. Now, wait a second. It's fine, it's fine. Think of it as a little gift if you want. So, what do you say, fellas? Good grief. Well, we've got no reason to turn this gift down. Phil, was it? We'll pass your name on, but I wouldn't hold my breath. That's what I like to hear. Wow. Ta-da! Connor, me impressed. Tell me though, where'd Phil come from? It says one of the names I used to go by. But hey, I managed to sort that out nice and discreetly, right? Racers like you have definitely earned their name. Thanks for the help, Toval. I thought I was gonna have to resort to force, but I'm glad you were able to resolve things without even having to reach for your weapon. No problem. Anyway, are you alright, sister? Yes, thank you very much for your help. Rean, what are you doing here? Rosine. Oh, another acquaintance of yours? Yeah, she's another first year like me. I'm glad to see you're safe and sound, Rosine. Likewise. Would you mind accompanying me to the church? Staying here for too long may draw unwanted attention. Sounds good to me. After you. After they walked to the church, Rean took the time to explain how and why they were in Celtic. So you're searching for the rest of Class 7. I can tell you that you've been through rather trying times. Well, I'm not the only one. Sounds like you had it rough too. You and Becky escaped together, didn't you? I hear Hugo is the one who told you how, too? That's correct. Though we did end up splitting up from him along the way. I've been taking shelter here ever since. All while praying as much as possible for everyone else's safety. Any chance you've heard anything about the other students, or maybe even the academy itself? We're trying to figure out as much as we can. Unfortunately, I don't know anything. That's a shame, but the important thing is that you're safe. Actually, on that note, is the provincial army always that bad? Kinda messed up that they're getting flat out hammered in the middle of the day. It's a relatively common occurrence, yes. They'll often get drunk and start breaking things or take goods from people's stalls without paying. It's not as though the merchants can do anything to stop it either. Nobody wants to have their goods requisitioned. Sounds like the soldiers who aren't on the front lines have a lot of free time on their hands. Celtic hasn't been swept up in any battle so far, so yeah. Well, be sure to take extra care from here on out, Rosine. Make sure to give the soldiers a wide berth. Thank you for your concern. I'll be praying for you to be reunited with the rest of Class 7 soon. Thanks, that makes 2 of us. Rean? Rean, there has been a severe lack of head pads. What are you doing? I'm terribly sorry that I can't be of more help to you. But despite that, I'm sure it was the goddess's will that we met today. I will keep praying that you'll be reunited with your classmates once more. Oh my, you were accosted by soldiers? I'm so sorry. It's all because I sent you out in my stead. Please, there's no need to blame yourself. I should be the one apologizing for causing you so much concern. Oh. Me. Alright. Do you have anything different to say? This church has become a gathering place for those who have lost their homes. Nope. You gave me the vegetable juice recipe that I still haven't been able to cook up. I think we've asked almost all of the townsfolk at this point. And yet, here we are with the zip for clues. You sure they're really here? I kind of find it hard to believe your friends have gotten by without a single person noticing them. Valimar detected them, so they have to be somewhere in this area. If they're not here in town, then they're either on the highway or somewhere else in this general region, right? I hope they're holding up okay. Hey there! You just seem like you've got time to kill. Chris, how about picking up a copy of the Imperial Chronicle? The latest volume's got a boatload of handy information. And it comes at the low price of 100 Mira. Not bad, huh? We've got a pushy one here, don't we? Sorry, kid, but we're kind of busy at the moment. I'll take one. Whatever, just take one already. You're gonna regret it if you don't. I mean it. It's gonna be nothing but regret. Well, I guess it can't hurt. Yes! Ha, thanks! Woo! Sheesh, he really wanted that sale. Oh, there's something in the newspaper. Nice one. I don't think I've ever seen someone that desperate to sell a newspaper before. He did have a point, though. Reading the newspaper is a great way to get a better idea of what's going on. Oh, no, Rean, no. You just got information. True enough. Let's give it a read. Alright. Breaking! Noble Alliance forces keep winning. The Alliance's work to eliminate rebellious elements all over the country is proceeding smoothly. Very smoothly, in fact, with the latest official announcement reporting that 60% of the country is now under their control. One victory after another. I went to interview some of the soldiers on the ground in the Western Front about the ongoing battles. Standing in their base, it was easy to feel overwhelmed by the sight of countless soldats and state-of-the-art military airships lined up. I'd heard much about how superior the Noble Alliance forces were to the rebels in terms of the quality and amount of weaponry and vehicles they have, but seeing them all in person, I finally understood that all I'd heard was completely true. The commanding officer I spoke to had inspiring words about the war itself as well. The armored divisions of the former Imperial Army may have been elite, but they no longer have any good cause to fight for. Now they're simply a disorganized rabble. Furthermore, the beloved General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardiaz are both heroically fighting on the front lines with their armies at their side. Needless to say, morale is astonishingly high. We, however, do have a good cause to fight for, and because of that, the commanding officer continued, there is absolutely no chance we'll be defeated. Predictions for the future. The Alliance's forces seem to have every intention of following through on their mission to wipe out the rebels. With most of their numbers already defeated, the former Imperial Army soldiers remaining have spread throughout the land and in many areas are working with other rebels to worsen public order. I think I speak for everyone in saying that the complete elimination of such soldiers can't come soon enough. Society former Governor Regnitz formally arrested. The former Imperial Governor of Heimdall, Karl Regnitz, had already been apprehended on suspicion of treason, but he has now been arrested as a result of increasing evidence proving his guilt. His arrest means that now over 40 members of the Imperial government have been placed under arrest on charges of treason. Even the person leading the investigation was unable to hide his surprise at just how many rebels had been participating in government affairs unnoticed all this time. With more and more members of the reformist faction being found to be guilty of similar charges, we wouldn't be surprised if he had plenty more to arrest in the days to come. Incident: beware deception and demonstrations. The Army's press office has words of caution in light of the alarming number of demonstrations and false reports spreading across the Empire of late. In their latest statement, they warned supporting the former Imperial Army or sympathizing with their actions both can constitute as treason. The best thing to do for now is ignore such degenerates. We sincerely trust that all of our readers will take heed of this advice and not pay attention to groundless rumors. Information, train and air travel update. Rail and air travel have gradually begun to resume as a result of the Noble Alliance's actions. However, the number of trains and airships in operation remain limited, and major inspections are being conducted at key situations in the interest of security. Passengers wishing to travel should expect delays. There is always the possibility that public transport will be halted again depending on future developments. Citizens who have peerages will have priority when purchasing tickets, allowing them to travel more easily. We are certain members of the nobility will enjoy making use of this well-deserved service. Even Machias' dad has been arrested. So, all of a sudden the Imperial Army and all the high-ranking reformists are traitors, huh? The Imperial Chronicle's not even trying to be impartial these days. It's safe to assume the Alliance has complete control over it. Most likely. It looks like the Alliance is so sure of their victory, they're getting things ready for when the war's over. That's how to do it if you want things to go your way. They're a cunning bunch. Huh? There's something stuck on the last page. Huh? You're right. A piece of paper? Is this a map? It looks that way. It's at the Eastern Highway. But what's with all the random numbers and symbols on it? There's some more stuff written on the back, too. The one who takes the queen holds the key to the king. So P is a pawn, N is, like, in German would be a horse. I don't know what a jumper, like, no, I don't know what that's in English. R is gonna be what I call a tower, and B is gonna be what I call, I don't know, monk. The one who takes the queen holds the key to the king. Is this some sort of code? It's gotta be. Should I write that down? Please tell me this isn't from who I think it is. It does resemble Phantom Thief B's usual weirdness. Except nothing's been stolen this time, so I doubt it's him. Huh. Actually, the symbols are the layout of the map, and the layout of the map reminds me of chess. What do you think, Toval? Think this might be from Machias? Chess? Maybe. It does look like a chessboard. But wait, that must mean... Let's assume that these colored letters each represent a different chess piece. In which case, the white Q must represent the queen. Then there's the black P, and the black B, and the P representing the bishop, and the pawn. Don't look at me, I don't know anything about the games you people play. All you need to know is that he's onto something. Assuming your theory is right, then resolving the message written on the other side shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, hopefully. You want to head out to the highway? It's the best lead we've got. Obtained hand-drawn map. Hey, Chris, thanks. Heh, sorry dude, but I'm not open to questions. Make sure you keep an eye out though, there's plenty of soldiers hanging around. Last thing we need is them getting suspicious. Can I go this way though? That map was pointing to the eastern exit, right? Yeah, let's head over that way. Oh, fishing spot, come on! I'll try it every time. You know it. Alright, that's the map I saw. Let's see here. So B for bishop. The bishop should be able to take the queen here. Because... You know? Is this what we're looking at? Wait a second. Seriously, you should be able to hold a hand-drawn map on top of your normal map.
Okay, let's get looking.
I've got the map handy if we need to look up anything.
No. No. Stop. Ooh, nice. I hit it in the back.
Now's our chance. Let's...
Pff, one guy. Really.
Now. Got you.
One guy, though. Are we gonna miss some more? Yeah, please.
I'm up.
Are we gonna miss some more? Yeah, please. I love it. Oh, that HP round was so valuable.
Ready to go.
Thank you.
Sorry, that's it for you.
My overdrive meter is full. Give me the thing. This right here looks like where I want to be. Wait, what? No, wait, I want to be down there. I might be a complete moron right now.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
We've got bigger fish to fry right now than that chest.
Stay sharp, guys. Ready to go.
Okay, hi. Swordar. Let me try and use like this.
1, 2.
That is awesome.
Got you. Let's move.
I can actually keep him sealed that way.
Now.
Wow, you are He's like... He's been... Wait, no. No, don't do that. I did not see that coming. It's gonna be damage.
Let's move.
Uh-oh. Okay, apparently True Autumn Leaf Cutter deals more damage than it did before.
I'm up.
I can't have you do that again. Oh, please murder him.
Got you.
Nice.
You nailed it, Rean.
I didn't even analyze
Thanks,
him.
but that was all you.
Bummer.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside. Sit. Ha! Ha!
Okay. Come on. Hand-drawn map. The B is in that weird... I think I'm on the wrong... I must be on the wrong map right now. But the B is the only figure that is able to take down the... The bishop is only the only figure that's able to take down the queen. So instead we'll open this chest. Silver earring prevents poison. No fishing spots. Because historically I've been not so good with fishing spots. Fighter badge. What does the silver earring? Yeah, prevent poison. Meh. Alright. Oh, you're one of those extremely cute squirrels. That's a difficult word, okay? It looks more like a kangaroo than a squirrel, gotta be honest.
My turn.
There.
Let's knock him back in time. Like, part of me wants to use overdrive just to heal.
You're done. Ready to
I'm
go.
not using overdrive just to heal right now. Ripper Squirrel, an adorable but deadly monster with a sharp tail. Its spin attack is incredibly dangerous.
Sure thing.
Happens to be weak against fire.
My turn.
Please don't dodge. Ah.
Sure thing.
I wish we weren't half dead.
You nailed it, Rean.
Thanks, but that was all you.
Doom Bam Bow. Okay, I'm kind of scared. So, we're gonna use TR until we're all full. Since I don't ever use magic with Rean, I might as well waste all this stuff. Hey, Wolfenstein. I can't take disadvantage encounters. Oh man, I'm gonna... Oh no!
Let's wrap this up.
Ooh, acerbic tomatoes. No, is that confusion? That's confusion. Don't be a dick.
Ready to go.
Okay. 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 Calm down.
Just activate. Here you go.
Nice miss.
Ready to go.
Okay. I am very glad that they just happened to line up perfectly.
That's that.
Bummer. There's the level up. 2 acerbic tomatoes, though. Haha. I could grind those, considering they're 200 each. Since when can you enter that windmill? What is that? Oh, the cutest! Oh, look at this thing. It doesn't have any arms again.
Let's move.
Look at you. Wow. Oh man, you might be a little cuter than T-Tai actually. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at it. Why do you not have any arms? Look at his face, though. Seriously, his face is not the cutest thing about it.
Ha! Ready to go. I'm up.
Toval, why are you so fast?
Well, that's that.
So, I can enter the windmill, huh? Battle Scopy, I love those. Gimme. It's locked. We should focus on figuring out that map for now. But, what? No, windmill. Figure out the map. You're being ridiculous. He's being so ridiculous that it's not even uncanny, that it's a little uncanny. But for now, I will end it here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Until then, bye-bye.